Welcome to 2023. How's it going, everyone? Doogie Manhammer here, wanting to make a video of all the gaming goodness that we're going to get in the year of our Lord and Savior, 2023. Now, this is my first video of the year. I made one about Club Penguin the other day, just because I saw someone on Twitter posting about it, and I wanted to reminisce because that is a childhood gem of mine, and I'll do another one because I wasn't finished reminiscing of it. So I will post another one of those pretty soon, but I just wanted to take the time to see what we can all expect in 2023, what you'll see from me, at least to see me talk about and be excited for, and just in general what I think is going to be, some good games coming out this year. So without further ado, let's do the, most important game I think this year right in front of your screen is Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I am beyond hype and excited for this game. I just want trailer footage every day, every single day of my life. Just please. I cannot wait for the next Nintendo Direct to come out, which will probably be in end of February, probably somewhere around that time, so they can, let other games come out and Nintendo World come out, and just, we'll probably get a huge blowout of this game within the coming months, and I am just beyond excited to play it. That's why, as you see on, in my channel, that I've been playing Breath of the Wild a little bit again, playing Majora's Mask, and probably another Zelda game before Tears of the Kingdom comes out. Because I'm just beyond excited for it, and I can't wait to delve into the world, and I just want to stay in the world of Zelda at any given time. So I hope you're also excited for it. I hope you're excited to, delve into this world with me, whether or not you play it on your own or, go on the journey with me, because I'm going to do a full playthrough upload just like how I did with Sonic Frontiers, and I absolutely can't wait for more of this game. Cannot absolutely wait. So be sure to look forward to this on the channel for sure. And speaking of Sonic Frontiers, there is obviously the roadmap that they announced at the end of last year on what kind of content updates they're going to do for the game throughout 2023. Pretty soon, Update 1 will come out, which there isn't an exact date for any of these, just, rough estimates of time, I believe. Update 1 should come out in the spring, Update 2 in the summer, Update 3 in the fall, winter. So pretty soon, within the coming months, we'll have the jukebox, the photo mode, and the new challenge modes. I might possibly do a video of each update depending on what, comes out with them. So like the new challenge mode, maybe I'll do a video going over some of those, or with the summer one, Sonic's birthday and the open zone challenges, seeing what those come up with. And then obviously with Update 3, new playable characters and a new story, we're going to be tapped into that. So don't you worry, Sonic will be coming back for sure in Frontiers. If you want me to play other Sonic games, please let me know. I know I'm currently doing Sonic Riders, which is a different kind of hell. But I also did, Forces before Frontiers came out as sort of like my little hype cycle for the last Sonic game before. But if you want to see more Sonic games, please let me know. I do have most, if not all of them on console and some of the handhelds. I try my best to, keep the Sonic going, because any excuse to play Sonic games, I will take. No, I promise you that. But, and I maybe should have started with this one, is the release that's going to come out the soonest is Fire Emblem Engage. Now, I am a huge Fire Emblem fan. I became a fan back when Awakening came out, and I just fell in love. I really did. I played Awakening, loved it. I'll admit, I didn't play Fates. I do have it. I have the DLC bought from, what version do I have? I have Conquest, the purple one, the noir side, but I did buy, the other stories as well, so I have them all. But yeah, I love Fire Emblem. Played Three Houses, played Three Hopes, and I want to, continue my journey with it. So you'll definitely at least get one episode of Engage, probably just like, the story, how it's starting out, the first couple battles, and if you like it, I'd be more than happy to show you more. Otherwise, it'll probably just be a one-off video just to, show it off a little bit. But otherwise, expect at least one. And it'll just be a game I play on my own time. But yeah, I am insanely excited for this game. It looks spectacular. The protagonist looks a little off, I'll admit. The mixing of hair is a little bit weird. I haven't gotten used to it just yet. But it's a stunning looking game. And I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to play it. Now, one of the things that I'm sure you've heard me talk about in some of my videos, if you've been watching any of the videos, is Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp. This game has been in limbo for almost a year now. It'll be officially a year, I think, by the end of February, March time. It was supposed to come out in 2022, and the war with Russia, Ukraine that was going on at the time, that are still going on really, but when it was first escalating and becoming a serious issue back in the early days of 2022, forced Nintendo to put this in the back burner not to glamorize war, which understandable. The first Advance Wars came out literally like a couple days before 9/11 or a couple days after 9/11, so it's got a rough history of release timing. But I just really hope that, this game's just sitting on the back burner, ready to be released at any given time. Maybe some, touch-ups here and there to really give it that finesse. But this game just needs to come out soon. I really hope it does. Yeah, April 8th is when it was supposed to come out. God, so long ago. I just hope it comes out soon. Please, Nintendo, please. And another game that's coming out, quite early this year is Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I never played the original Return to Dreamland on the Wii, so I might pick this up. I mean, my wife and I love any excuse to play, co-op games together, so we might pick this up because Kirby's cute, Kirby's fun, and we love playing our games together. So you probably won't see this on the channel, but I just wanted to, give all of Nintendo's releases a little bit of love because I am a Nintendo shill after all. I'll get it, maybe, just depending on if the wife wants to play with me, but you definitely won't, see this on the channel. So just something I'd at least throw out there as a, just to throw out there. Now, this one came as a little bit of a surprise back at the Game Awards. I was not expecting any sort of Bayonetta news at all within the next 2 years maximum after 3 came out. But here we are with Bayonetta Origins, and the subtitle that's a little bit long, so that I don't really care about, honestly. But I am interested in the game purely off of the art style alone. I have Bayonetta. I have Bayonetta 1 and 2 on the Switch. I didn't get 3 because I haven't played 1 or 2. I've played maybe an hour or 2 of 1 years ago, but I never fully finished it, and I never delved into 2, so I mean, I want to play them, and if it's an excuse to put them on the channel and play them, if you're more than happy to see that, I will be more than happy to play it. But I am interested in this game just based off how different it is from the core Bayonetta games, and that's what spin-offs do. They're supposed to be a little different, but I, at the very least, am interested in this game and want to see more of it. And if you want to see Bayonetta, period, just let me know. I would love to, share some of that interest with you. But yeah, I'm keeping my eye on this game for sure, just because it looks so vastly different and so stylized that it just got my attention. So we'll leave it at that. Now, speaking of the Game Awards, this was the game announcement reveal that took the show away. And thank God it happened within the first 30 to 45 minutes of the show, because the rest was honestly kind of a snooze fest. But that's just how the Game Awards always is anyways. It's just, love the awards. I love seeing who wins and, the acceptance speeches too, just like any other award show. But, most people are there for the announcements. And this was one of the surprise announcements that nobody was really expecting, especially a sequel from Supergiant Games, who doesn't do sequels. And it's a sequel of one of the best games of 2021, which was Hades. And I absolutely loved Hades when I played it. Thank God it came out on Switch. It eventually came to other platforms, I believe, too, but it was originally just PC and Switch. So hopefully, I know it's only going to be early access this year. It's probably not going to release everywhere at the end of the year. It'll probably push into 2024 maybe, but I'm just beyond excited for this game as well. As soon as it comes out, trust you will have, a video or 2 on this game of me just absolutely getting obliterated. But eventually, I will make it to the end, I promise. But yeah, just so beyond excited for another Hades game. I love Greek mythology. I love, mythology in general, whether it be Egyptian, Roman. I just love seeing and learning and everyone's depictions of it. So it's right up my alley. Gameplay is fantastic, and I can't wait for more. And I hope you are excited for it as well. Now, something that is not game-related is the Super Mario Bros. Movie. It is Nintendo-related, though, so I will talk about it. This comes out in April, I believe, and I am beyond stoked to see this movie. Absolutely beyond stoked. So I will probably have I will probably have a movie review once I watch it, once it comes out, and put that on the channel like how I did with Dragon Ball Super Superhero. But yeah, I'm just excited for this movie. It's gonna be so great. I can't wait to hear Jack Black's Bowser more. I can't wait to hear Charlie from Always Sunny be Luigi. That's just a match made in heaven. I believe personally some of Seth Rogen's Donkey Kong and Keegan-Michael Key's Toad that has been great already. So I can't wait for this movie. It's gonna be great. Expect a movie review probably, but yeah, I just wanted to point this out because it's another pretty huge thing for Nintendo to do in 2023. And speaking of huge things Nintendo's doing in 2023, as you know, as it ties to the Mario movie because of Universal being the lead, publisher of this movie, is Super Nintendo World in Universal Studios. I plan on going to Nintendo World. Probably not at, release or at launch in February. Probably give it a month or two to calm down a little bit because I don't want to go in March either because of spring break time. But maybe in April, maybe a little vlog, maybe some pictures. I don't know. I'm still thinking about that, but I definitely am going, and I'll show you some of that potentially. We'll see. But yeah, I'm beyond hyped for that as well. And then beyond Breath of the Wild, in terms of another game I'm just super hyped for, is Pikmin 4. I am so excited that they actually announced this game. It's been in limbo since like 2015, before the Wii U even died, before the NX was even that big of a thing. Just like, oh yeah, the next Pikmin game's in development, it's almost done, and it's just like, where has it been? And like 5 years later, 6 years later, here it is. And I'm so excited for this. I am so excited for this. My wife and I love the Pikmin games. We've only played 3. Pikmin 3. I played it on the Wii U and I absolutely loved it, and then we replayed it again on Switch twice now together in co-op, which has been a blast, and she's begging me to play on Ultra Spicy, so eventually we'll do that too in the build up to Pikmin 4. You won't see it on the channel, I believe, because it's going to be a game that me and my wife play together because she loves this game and I want to give her that game. So that's just another thing I'm really excited about, and I hope you look forward to that game in general. Now, I will preface, the rest of these games that are about to be shown are games that I am excited for. I'm excited for them to come out and, reach the audience that they're going to reach. But I'm unsure if I'm going to pick up and play, or if it's going to be something to where I play the precursor, potentially on the channel or on my own time if there's interest, that I could that I can play the successor, the DLC, whatever it may be, on the channel as well once I do the other ones, or once I get a PS5, because most of these games are mostly going to require a PS5, and I do not have that, so we'll just have to see how that goes. But obviously, first off here, as you see on the title, Octopath Traveler 2. I have the original Octopath. I played a good 10-15 hours of it originally, I believe. I went that far, I don't know. But it was kind of a slog going through every single protagonist's, beginning and then all that stuff, so I kind of just fell off of it. But I really loved the way it was played, and the battle music of Octopath is just probably my favorite battle theme of all time, honestly. I'm not even joking you. So seeing this come out, or seeing this be announced, was really just dang, maybe I should go back and finish Octopath. It was a good game. I don't know why I just didn't play it again, but I want to. And when Octopath 2 comes out, maybe it'll give me the push to play it again. And also, too, along the same vein is Live Alive. That was a game I was kind of interested in just because of the 2D HD art style, which is freaking fantastic. Square Enix, great job on that. And maybe if there's interest in that too, I'll grab it, because everyone's saying they love that game, and I don't know. Anything with 2D HD catches my interest, but whether or not it warrants a purchase, I'm unsure, just because of, I have Octopath, but I haven't finished it, so I need to do that first at the very least. But yeah, I'm very excited for this game to come out. It definitely deserves a sequel, so I'm glad it's seeing the light of day. In the same vein of very much anticipated DLC sequels, Hollow Knight Silksong. I have Hollow Knight on my Switch. I downloaded it once it was on sale on the eShop one time, and I never touched it. Absolutely not. And I know this game has so many fans, and it's beloved. and everyone's been anticipating Silksong for the longest time, so just let me know if you want to see that as well, because I will be more than happy to, finally turn on Hollow Knight and see what it's all about. And Silksong, it doesn't have a specific date of release, but it is supposed to be this year, so hopefully we'll see it soon. But yeah, if you want to see this, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see how long it takes for me to actually play it. Who knows? Now this game. Resident Evil 4 Remake. So, as you know, I played throughout all of October Resident Evil 2. I only played Leon's side. I didn't actually get to the other side of the game. But afterwards, I started to play RE4 because I have it on my Switch. But I played this introduction part here and got to the, after I was like hog-tied up with the other dude with the fedora cap, and I stopped playing. And I don't know if it's just because I am, a little and don't want to play a scary game by myself, even though it's not really a scary game per se. It just it makes me nervous, and I don't like that. But maybe if I put it on the channel, I will be more reasonable in terms of my, being able to actually play it and not be scared of it the whole time. But the reason I bring this up is because Remake is exciting for a lot of people. It's a lot of people's favorite game of all time, and they're excited to see what a Remake does to it. And I won't be able to play Remake, especially because I don't have a PS5. And I know a lot of these games like God of War and Horizon blah blah came out on PS4 too, but I see these games as PS5 games because it should be played on a PS5, I believe. But anyways, what I'm saying is that you won't see this unless I get a PS5, which I don't think will be anytime soon. But if you are interested in seeing RE4 content in general, I will be more than happy to put it on the channel because I want to play it. I'm just too scared to play it. So putting it on the channel will force me to get through that. So yeah, that's there for that. I'm excited though for it to come out. I hope it turns out great. Now this game is more of a over-encompassing, is that even a word? An encompassing kind of topic I want to touch upon. And that is fighting games. Street Fighter 6 comes out summer of this year. Well, technically it's not summer yet, it's June 2nd or whatever, but you get what I mean. And I love Street Fighter, I love fighting games in general. I love the thought of fighting games, me actually playing them. That's the whole different story. I do not pick up these kinds of things well, I do not stick with them for a long time. I have, Dragon Ball FighterZ, I have Street Fighter 5, contemplated Tekken 7 a lot, but didn't actually go through with it. I played with it at a friend's house when it first came out. But yeah, fighting games are just one of those things where I love watching, I love seeing what people come up with, but me, myself, I absolutely just suck so badly at them that it's not even funny, and I don't like to play them because I feel so inadequate playing them. But if you would like to see potentially a, I am bad at fighting games kind of styled video, we can potentially have that arranged. So I won't get Street Fighter 5, I won't get Street Fighter 6 at launch, maybe down the line after all the content's been out. I have base Street Fighter 5, so I don't have any of the DLC. But, if you're interested in seeing me suck at fighting games, I would be more than happy to oblige. But, this game looks great. I love watching Maximilian dude play Street Fighter 6, so I just can't wait for this game to come out so I can see all the crazy, crazy stuff that people can do. Much in the same vein as Resident Evil 4, I am also excited for Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth to come out. Now, I played just an hour of Crisis Core and put it up on the channel just because I was excited for it to come out. But Final Fantasy in general is a series that I've always wanted to play more of and get more into. I just haven't really, other than, Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Crisis Core. Those are the only ones I've actually really gotten into. So I'm excited for this game to come out because it looks fantastic and I want to see more about it. Same thing with Rebirth, but Rebirth being PS5 is just going to hurt me because I want to play it so bad, but then it's going to be you need to have a PS5, and it's just I don't have a PS5, I want to know. And just I'm just excited for these games in general. I hope they do well, I hope they perform well, I hope everyone loves them. But yeah. Much with my issue of Final Fantasy, this is also going to apply to Spider-Man 2. This will more than likely be a PS5 exclusive, and I don't have a PS5. However, I loved Spider-Man on the PS4, and I would be more than happy to, replay it, or potentially maybe around this time when it releases, they'll have a bundle or a discount on PS5s, and we'll see if I can play it. But I also have Miles Morales on the PS4, and I only played like an hour of it, because then after that I moved houses and all that stuff, and I kind of just fell off of playing it and never went back to it. But in the build up to Spider-Man, I could be convinced to, play this game for the channel. Not this game specifically, Miles Morales, obviously, but I can definitely be persuaded for that, just to get my Spider-Man fixing before, this game comes out and I can't play it. But I am excited for it, beyond excited for it. I love Spider-Man, my favorite comic book, hero, just my favorite fictional hero in general, honestly. He's just fantastic, and I can't wait for this game to come out, and I hope it's fantastic, especially with the inclusion of Venom. Like, come on, man, I can't wait. Now, this game might be a little bit of a curveball for my interest in what I've done on the channel, what I play in general, but the Yakuza series, I've always been interested in playing them. I've wanted to play the Yakuza games for a long time. I just never have, and I know they're all on PS. I know they're all on PlayStation, and never coming to Switch, because I'm pretty sure the director or producer said like it's never going to come to Switch because it's like not that kind of game, that they don't want it on a Nintendo system or something like that. I might be misremembering, but I want to play these games eventually, maybe, and I feel like a potential excuse for me to do that is to put them on the channel. So if there's any interest at all about the Yakuza series, or if you've played them before and you really like them, tell me about them. Any sort of push to get me to do it, I'd be more than happy to take. But this new game, Like a Dragon, Like a Dragon Ishin, is looking to be spectacular, and Like a Dragon also was a lot of people's just like surprise favorite game. So I want to get into this series, see what it's all about. So if you know more about it, let me know. I'd love to be persuaded. And the last new sort of big game announcement, or not even a game, but like announcement for 2023 that I'm beyond stoked about, is the online version of the Dragon Ball Super card game. Now, I did an unboxing video of the latest set that's come out since recording this, and I have been in love with this card game ever since it's come out back in, what was it, like 2017, 2018? And so I am beyond stoked to play this. I'm definitely going to put this on the channel, just like how, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so freaking huge and Pokemon and all that stuff. I will be more than happy to put this on the channel and play it on my own time, because I cannot wait to actually play this game again, because there wasn't a lot of people that wanted to play this game back when I was into it. So I'm excited to finally have an excuse to play it again. And hopefully there's a way to put all my cards in the game too, so I don't have to pay actual money, because I have a ton of them. And the new set has slowly been released and announcing like cards on the Facebook page for the Dragon Ball Super card game. I believe it's called like Power Absorbed or Power Absorption, and that'll be coming out in March. So expect an unboxing for that as well, for at least one of the boxes. And yeah, please look forward to this. I cannot wait to play this game. More info to be released on March 4th and 5th for this digital version, and there's going to be a closed beta test. I'll try my best to see if I can get into that. I highly doubt it. I don't know what kind of requirements people need for closed betas, but yeah, we'll get more info then, and I can't wait to, just learn more about it. And that about wraps up what I'm looking forward to in 2023, or what you could potentially expect on the channel that hasn't already been on the channel. So let me know what you are excited for in 2023, what you are excited to play, what you want to see me play potentially. If you have any games that you agree or disagree that you can't wait to play, or other ones that I might have missed, just let me know. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And the reason I'm playing a Mario Odyssey trailer is because I swear to God, Nintendo, there better be another Mario game coming out this year. You cannot tell me that there's going to be 2 Zelda games coming out, before another Mario game comes out. Like, actually, that's absurd, insane. I don't want to wait for the Switch's successor to play another Mario game. Please, Lord have mercy. God, year of our Lord 2023, anyone that's listening to me, Mario, please show up in 2023. I swear. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time on a video. I don't know what it's going to be about, but I will see you next time on a different video. Peace out.